Never heard of it.
Okay. Am I, what's his face now?
Yeah,
Wigsaw?
yeah.
Wigsaw? He cuts off people's wigs. He's a natural hair guy.
He didn't cut their jigs off.
Do you know that?
Do you want to cut off a jig? Cut off my jig. I like to cut
But
a
it's
jig.
like in a big dance hall, and he makes everyone stop dancing.
Yeah, that's
Cuts
right,
off their jigs.
I need to make an announcement. There's a Toyota Corolla with their lights on. Toyota Corolla with their lights on. Anyway.
Can cut off your jig become like a phrase, like when somebody rains on your parade?
Yeah.
Oh man, he's cutting off my jig.
You threw off my groove. You cut off my jig. It's genius.
Alright, well, I'm going to start the episode several minutes before this, but welcome everyone to episode 7. I'm Jigsaw. If you want to play a game...
You know what I realized? We've never introduced ourselves on this show.
Oh, it's not important.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what show?
It's not important. We don't have to introduce ourselves.
That's true. I figured the only people who watch it probably already know who we are.
Yeah, Mom, Dad.
Yeah. At least they know who at least one of us is. Yeah, we watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, when you tune in, if you're tuning in to this live and it says 2 people are watching, the other one is me.
Yeah.
Let's just peel back the curtain, the Wizard of Oz curtain. One of them is me.
Yes.
Anyway. Oh, should I change the names instead of our Instagram handles? We put our real names.
To our names?
Yeah.
Yeah, but switch our names. So like I'm Dan.
Yes. I mean, it's not like my Instagram handle is doing any good because it's not like I post anything ever.
That's okay. They'll at least know your name, and then from that they can hack into any mainframe and get any information.
It's true.
they need. So.
Put up my social security number at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm so confident my service works. I'll put my social security. It's 000000001.
They can't even like see us because it's Joey puts like our name, our address, our social security number everything.
Email address, phone number, first pet, street where we grew up, high school.
Yeah.
You know, for the first pet one, I always put our second pet because she was like my first pet.
I see.
Oh,
You
for the
know?
security question. Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever
I
they
always
put your
I
favorite
make up
pet.
answers to those questions.
How do you remember them?
I keep them in my password manager.
Oh.
Oh, it's a little black book.
No, it's a little guy, his manager.
He's my password manager. He's got a head like a steel trap.
And a face to match. Okay. All right,
Anyway,
we
episode
wasted
7.
enough time. Welcome to episode 7. Our friend Jigsaw will be joining us periodically, and maybe who else here? T-Pain, a baby, a cave sound, and a man to woman 2 sound. They might be joining us. Should we start over? We've already wasted so much time.
T-Pain and the baby.
I just spit water everywhere.
Jesus.
I
You can't just spring that list on us.
I wanted it to be a surprise. Okay, anyway.
I got
All
like
of our
water
best
all over my
friends.
phone and like
All over your password manager.
I got all over my new shirt.
Oh,
Yeah, all over my
that's
password.
that's where I wanted to go with this. So, before we start, let's talk about our cool merch. Because every time there's a new episode, we make a T-shirt based on a joke from the last episode. Mm-hmm. And I put up, you guys can't see this, but I put up the Slither in that Dan's wearing, or you can get your LA Gem Convention one that I'm wearing. Those are available for purchase. They disintegrate in the wash. They're one-time use only.
Edible? You eat them after you're done?
And even though for a while coronavirus was basically delaying all printing for like 3 to 6 weeks, but it's normal now. So if you do order from us, you're supporting this nonsense, and you get a cool T-shirt. So let's explain the rules.
And then eventually I'll have a shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says fulfilled. I don't know what that means. So
For mine. Oh.
Yeah. I ordered it like right before they started to like pick up. So hopefully you'll get it
Okay.
too. But I'll be wearing them hopefully on the next episode.
Yes.
So what joke will we make into a T-shirt today? You'll have to tune in next week to find out. That's a little teaser right there.
That's how we keep them coming back.
Yeah, exactly. You got to like a carrot. Got to dangle that out there.
Yeah, those carrots, they keep me coming back every week.
Yeah, healthy food.
Speaking of my security question, first pet, the carrots keep me coming back.
Wait, speaking of security questions, though, whenever they say, "What's your favorite pet's name?" I always start to sweat. Like, who do I put? Yeah, like they're gonna find out. Like
You start typing, and like June walks in, she looks at you like,
I mean, PENNY. Okay, so
All right.
the rules of the show, if you can call it a show, we're gonna watch a movie that we've never seen before or heard of, and then we're just gonna watch it, and that's it. Watch it silently.
And we're not going to say anything.
Well, yeah,
We're just
I
gonna
mute
watch
all
it.
the
just
mics.
silently watch it.
Yeah, and then later I go in and dub your voices
Yeah.
with T-Pain, the baby,
can I
and
be
to Woman
T-Pain?
2. Yeah.
I'm obviously the baby.
Okay, so we actually had a hiatus last week. We couldn't do it last week. So the last time we watched a movie, I think we typed in like satanic horror movie. Is there any qualifier that you want to do for this one? Or do we just go back to horror movie?
let's just go back to like regular horror movie.
Do you want to do 70s,
I mean,
80s, or 90s? And today. Now that's what I call bad
And
movies.
I mean, we haven't done the 70s.
Okay, so let's start there, see if there's anything fruitful.
Okay.
So let's do 1970s horror
Fruitful
movies.
horror.
The evil banana.
Yeah, it's like pineapples come to life.
Yeah.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so let's do this one. This says 250 movies. Okay.
Scream, pretty Peggy.
Claws.
Ew. Claws.
Ants. Like the 3D animated movie?
Yeah.
The Devil's Widow, 1970. The Ballad of Tam Lin.
Uh-oh.
Bloodsuckers, full movie. Because he told me to. Tombs of the Blind Dead. I feel like we've heard that one before.
Yeah.
Ooh, Knife of Ice, 1972. Look that one up.
That's the one. Look up that
Let's
one.
see. Knife of Ice.
I'm sorry, the next one is called A Cold Night's Death.
Yeah,
want
the
some as
70s
death.
were a very cold
Yeah.
decade. Everyone knows. Knife of Ice is Italian, as seems to be our trend. As a 13-year-old Martha Caldwell, that's the most Italian name I've ever heard, witnessed the death of her parents in a terrible railway accident. That's all it says.
Wow. Okay. Moving on. I need a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, Devil Times 5, 1974.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, and also look up Hollywood Meat Cleaver Massacre.
I can't keep up. Okay, Devil Times 5. Five mentally unstable children involved in a bus accident terrorize the remote community in which they take refuge.
Okay.
Hollywood Meat Cleaver Massacre, 1977.
Yep.
A man calls upon the power of the occult on his deathbed to seek revenge on the 4 men who butchered his family.
That one's a maybe. It's only 80 minutes, so.
Mm.
This one
Oh,
is
wow.
called How Awful About Alan.
Oh, what?
Did you hear about Alan? Oh, I know. It's so awful.
So awful. Did you hear that mental patient Alan comes home to his unbalanced sister and hears voices?
What?
That's it?
Yeah.
How about The Werewolf of Washington, 1973?
Oh, if he's not the president, I don't want to watch it. The nation's capital faces a bizarre political scandal when a top presidential aide suffers a severe personality change.
Okay.
The 70s were.
Wait, look up Dean Stockwell. That's the actor. I feel like I know.
I thought you said Bean. First of all.
Dean Stockwell.
Bean Stockwell.
Beans.
No,
Beans,
he's my
beans.
password manager.
Dean Stockwell, you know, from Quantum Leap, the boy with the green
yes.
hair.
I do know that. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I know that. Yeah. Scream of the Demon Lover.
Okay, I actually already looked it up because I had to know.
Oh, okay.
It says, after a rash of bizarre murders, a biochemist working for an attractive baron suspects there may be more to the man than what meets the eye.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds. I looked up When Michael Calls, which says a woman.
ABC movie of the week.
Oh, well, we're definitely not watching it then. But it says a woman receives phone calls from a person claiming to be her nephew who has been dead for 15 years.
The call is coming
Starring
from
Michael
inside
Douglas.
the phone.
These all sound so boring.
I agree. Maybe the 70s wasn't the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scream of the Demon Lover is in my maybes.
Mhm.
Okay. Just for the attractive baron.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know what Joey looks for in any good movie.
Yep.
James Brolin, an attractive baron,
Yeah, of
T-Pain, and a
course.
baby.
It's an all-star cast.
Oh no, I didn't want to pick.
Oh,
no, we've
you've
heard of it.
chosen.
Damn it, we've chosen. Oh,
No.
who choose? Who choose?
Who choose?
It just popped in there. Okay, so now we're back to 80s movies.
Okay.
How about Phobia, 1980?
You know, we've done a lot. Most of our movies have been from like 1980, or Nightmare on 13th Floor is 1990.
Yeah.
What's happening on the decade years? Okay.
Yeah.
A scientist forces homicidal patients to face their worst fears, leading to more killings.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that sounds nice
good.
and murdery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so all right, so Phobia it is.
let's do that.
Yes.
I have a fear that this movie is going to be bad. What color should I write this in?
Red
Red.
for blood.
Little more blood. Phobia.
Do you have cinemaphobia?
And it's 1980?
Yeah.
1980.
Oh, let me get all settled
All right.
Yeah, better be hitting the
for
old
this
dusty-
adventure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Phobia.
It's a piece of cake, Doc. A piece of cake.
A piece of cake, dog.
Titles.
Wait, John Huston?
Doc, you call this
Yeah, wait a second. Is this a good movie?
This better not be a good movie.
I
Damn
can't
you!
watch this. Let me see.
Hulk Hogan's wife.
Oh, don't worry. IMDb says 4 out of 10.
Oh, perfect.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Letterbox is 2.4 out of
Ease
5.
up a little, Doc. Huh? Ease up. Are you with me, Doc? Now, come on. Ease up. I can't breathe. For Christ's sake, Doc. I can't.
Come on, these are fast.
Stop it. Why are you looking at me?
Fast and Furious, baby.
I can't take it. Stop it right now, Doc. Help me.
Are the walls closing?
Stop it for Christ's
Oh, no.
No, they're opening. Somebody help him, for God's sake. John Golikos.
All the Davids.
David, if there was two brothers in there, the brother of Usain Bolt and the brother of Michael Eisner. I hate when movies put the credits in the beginning. Who's this for?
The people who only have exactly an hour and a half and can't stay through the end credits,
Yeah.
but they really like to know.
Reginald. You what? Suppose you said you.
I really miss the subtitles.
I'm gonna say Mel Bergman, and I'll pose this to our researcher. Mel Bergman, did he produce Scarface? I can't remember if it's Bergman or Bregman.
Whoa. No, he did not.
Okay. I think it's Bregman who did Scarface. Oh, is that the guy from Green Mile?
See how powerful
Oh,
he is.
I thought you meant Mel Bergman because I was still looking at my phone. No, but Mel Bergman produced a bunch of movies that seems like we would watch them on this show.
We should have a Mel Bergman retrospective.
Yeah, seriously. One is called Death Game.
Oh!
Watch him move.
Oh! Wayland Slithers is in this movie too!
Yes. Hold on, wait. You're gonna wait. Please welcome back our special guest,
Calling
Wayland
him right now.
Slithers.
Oh my god!
You're lost. Everyone looks strange to you.
I came from deep within the Amazon, Seattle,
Yes.
Washington.
They're staring at you.
I flew overnight in a box.
Closing in.
I won't let them stop me.
Very controversial snake
Smothering
scene.
you.
They mean nothing to me.
Working with Mr. Bergman was quite a treat. Oh, I wish there was a snake
running for
voice.
your
I wonder
life.
if there's a snake voice on here.
What would that even be?
They're going to catch
It's like it slithers the S's.
Can you just do that yourself?
No.
No.
Let me go! Let me go! No! Let me go!
He's not pulling on
Okay.
her.
you. Look up, Henry.
Oh, I thought he said okay.
Way up.
Look up Henry in the dictionary.
There's no one with the child.
Look up.
She's too close to the edge.
Oh no.
Oh.
Henry. Oh my god, that baby's huge.
Henry, my future son.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
And his son.
Oh, my God, it's too close to the edge.
Now look down, Henry.
I can't.
Think of falling, Henry.
Oh,
You're falling.
no!
Falling.
Falling is just flying.
Falling.
It's true. But with an end. Oh no.
No.
He turned to ice before you hit the ground.
That's what happens if the air's too
Very
cold.
good, Henry.
You freeze
Yeah.
rapidly as you fall.
I'd say we're well on schedule with our research.
You know, there's got to be some
Patients
sort
respond at a
of
different rate to the method,
like-
depending on the depth of their phobia.
like
However, in my
Hippocratic
estimation, I would
something
say
that
they're
you, as a doctor, you probably shouldn't do this to
70%
your
for their
patients.
work.
Listen, it was
Ross,
the 70s.
True.
I have.
It was
on a
eight-
few
it was
occasions
1980.
been present when one or another of
Dr.
your
Oz.
patients left the treatment room. They were, to say the least, emotionally overwrought.
Let's talk about putting different
How long do they
liquids in your
continue in
colon.
this state
I'm a real
after the
doctor.
treatment?
Dr.
Not
Oz.
unreasonably long. As I'm sure you know, Dr. Clemens, the phobia is maintained because the patient's
I
anxiety
received
prevents
my
them from
degree
getting
in
close enough to
snakeology,
see through his
which is a
irrational
lot like biology.
In the treatment, I
except
compel the
specifically
patient
for
to
snakes.
confront the source
Yeah,
of
of
their
course.
phobia at increasing intensities, flooding them with their anxiety in order to get them beyond it, back to a more reasonable perception of reality.
Sit up straight,
As
young
their
man.
anxiety increases?
He's like, yeah, I'm a cool doctor.
The chair's backward. He's sitting backwards in the chair. Let's
Yeah.
wrap a minute, brother.
As a point of interest, Dr. Ross, may I ask how you
Dr.
arrived
Oz.
at your theory?
It looks like he has no pants on.
Based on a
Yeah.
personal experience. When I was a child, I
He
was
wears shorts.
looks like
afraid of the water.
stocking.
Didn't want to let him swim because of it.
He wears very short
And,
shorts.
Finally, one day, my father threw me in the water.
Does he tuck his
and I
shirt into
swam.
his short shorts?
Oh, yes.
Explosive therapy.
Who doesn't?
Well, Dr.
Tucks his
Ross,
tie in.
you have met the ethics committee's concern for the welfare of your research subjects, for which we thank you.
I hate that in movies. When they're like,
know.
don't clap hard because we'll put the sound effect in later.
Yep.
Laura?
It's like watching people pretend to drink out of empty cups.
Yeah.
God damn it, I wish I had an empty cup. Oh, sorry.
Whenever
Damn it.
That's what I thought you said. This is a family show.
Yeah, this is a family show. Damn it.
How do I look? Wonder if I need a coat.
Yeah, where you?
Then you just get one. I'll just take this one.
she's like, that's my coat.
Yeah.
Actually,
She waits till she puts it
Please
fully
don't write
on.
on it.
All new.
What?
Yes, together, in sync.
Oh, you're so right, Peter. We never were in step, were we?
I'm sorry, Alice.
Is there any reason why we can't be friends?
Of course no. We already are, aren't we?
You know exactly what I mean.
That's not all they are
Once and
you?
For all, let me recap.
Mm-hmm.
I did all the things I tell my patients not to do when they find themselves in a similar situation. It's a case of the psychoanalyst not being able to take her own meds.
Mm-hmm.
But it's over.
Please.
Her own
That's what
mix.
you told me when you left me, wasn't it? That I was smothering you. Oh, look, Peter. I don't even know who that jealous woman was. It wasn't me. Honestly.
Please, Peter, you're just so cool and handsome, and I love your short shorts. Take me back, Peter.
Alice, this is a silly conversation. We never stop being friends.
He talks
so
like he's
awkward.
got something in his nose.
I'm very glad you made it.
Do
Alice,
they have
wait
to
a
talk
little.
about this right now?
Yes.
Sorry I didn't get to hear your full report.
Oh?
Terrific work, Peter.
Oh, your full retort.
Wait, so she
Intrigued
didn't
by your
hear the
research.
full report, but she was like, brilliant work.
Well, as a psychoanalyst, I am concerned.
See, the
You
parts
didn't
that I
even
read
hear
were-
it.
What happens to that?
You didn't even hear it yet.
I don't think anybody's ever found the unconscious.
I don't think anybody's ever found the unconscious.
Well,
Nobody's
I'm
ever
gonna
walked
try,
in.
and a bunch of people are gonna die in the process.
Sailor?
Good luck.
That guy sounded like
Hey, Barbara.
he was
hope
the
you have a
voice
real
of
good time.
Cassandra's dad when they dubbed him over in Wayne's World 2.
Oh,
That guy who's like, good luck. He sounded like that guy.
yeah.
Her phobia is blue cars.
Where are we going to?
A little park. Not too far from here.
Then what?
And you're gonna take yourself a walk.
Then your grave.
Then you leave the park. You walk 3 blocks west, you take the subway, and you go downtown, you buy yourself something.
You believe any of that?
Box on
Well,
something.
start.
Put him up.
Whatever you like.
What if I panic?
Is she afraid of the subway?
You're the most advanced in the group. You'll face your phobia head on.
Think I can?
Mm-hmm. And after you bought something, you're to come straight to my house. I'm gonna be there all afternoon trying to catch up with our research. I'll drive you back to the hospital.
Your house, I don't even know where it is.
I'll show you. It's not far. I have to jog from my house to the clinic.
I'm
Takes 6 minutes.
Doug.
See,
Only
up
from
here?
his house to the
That's Rose
clinic. Once he
Park.
gets there,
Just
he's
ahead
Dr.
is my
Oz.
house, my street.
Yeah.
It's 181 August.
Doug, you are my friend, Doug.
181 August.
181 Arts. 181 Arden. No, I don't think you heard me right.
Get
181
close enough. You'll find it. You'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Top afternoon, Mrs. Casey.
Afternoon, Doctor. I'm just finishing up.
Oh, good.
Thanks for cleaning up my cool apartment with a spiral staircase right inside.
Dr. Ross,
Yeah.
it's Thursday. What are you doing home on a Thursday?
Oh my God, the game. What time is it?
Oh, it's 2:15.
Oh, I forgot about the
It's semi-final, I
playoffs.
gotta go.
Oh, that's a
Come on,
tooth
boys,
for
lose
something.
this, stop forward.
Put the tooth in my bureau. I'll worry about it later.
Can I ask you a favor?
Oh, it's a hockey player.
I have a patient coming by, Miss Gray. Would you explain to what happened and ask her to wait for me?
Oh, sure, Doctor. Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
What city are they in?
I hate this sound of everyone's footsteps.
Yeah.
As if it's so quiet in there, all you can hear are footsteps.
Yeah, on what fucking planet?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like New York or something. There's so much more sound going on. There's like
Yeah.
6 different bands, the train's going by.
People screaming.
There's a lady trying to sell you churros and mango slices.
In the same bag.
Yeah.
The churros are really soggy.
I'm controlling my fear. They mean nothing to me. I'll
find my way. I won't let them stop me. I don't know where I am, or who they are. But I won't panic. I'm controlling my fear. I'll find my way. They mean nothing to me. I won't let them stop me. I don't know where I am. Or who they are. I won't let them
Her
stop
performance doesn't match her voiceover. Like, wouldn't her thoughts also be panicky?
I don't know who I
Yeah.
am. I'm controlling my fear. Panic or who they are. They mean nothing to me.
I know, she's freaking out.
She like rips the pole out.
Find my way.
sorry.
Bends.
I don't know where I am. I won't
Her finger
I
indentations.
won't panic.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan right next to her.
Hey, freaking out lady.
It looks like it.
Hey, I'm gonna write a song about this. Lady in the subway. Smells like
Walker, do you have the
smell.
Bob Dylan voice mod on? You sound just like him.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, hold on, let me turn that off. Hi, I'm back. Normal voice here. Oh, is that the first black guy to ever play hockey? He's breaking the color barrier.
Wow.
Okay, this is like Michael Scott made a movie.
They filmed it in the same hockey arena.
Yeah.
And then the doctor played hockey.
Oh, hit the post.
Ah.
Gotta keep your head up.
That's why he's a doctor and not a professional hockey player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You believe any of that shit?
You'll try to find me, Doctor. You'll be disgraced.
You're playing doctor.
She's got like a stethoscope in the lamp.
You can see where you should go. Bring on upstairs to his place. Oh, you'll be fine. You just make yourself comfortable. In here, dear.
Yes, in this dark room with the spiral staircase.
Seriously, how
Watch your-
fucking creepy.
She's like, watch your head. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the super here, and I kind of do for Dr. Ross, you know, him being a bachelor. And, do you know what I think you need, dear? You need a good, strong cup of tea. Wouldn't you feel better with a cup of tea?
Wow, you're really pushing this tea, lady.
I keep a kettle
It's
boiling.
like a
What's in the
Rosemary's.
tea?
It's like Rosemary's Baby
I'll
when
go down and get it so
they
you-
keep pushing
you
that weird
just
liquid,
yourself here and-
that weird like
Yeah,
white
and
liquid.
the cake.
Yeah.
In the description, it said that the doctor does this to like murderers, so they murder more people. I wish this lady would be one of the murderers.
Oh, the maid, or this?
No,
one?
no, no.
Oh.
This lady on the subway.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm sure later he's like, now I'm gonna do it to murderers. But I would love if this lady was one of them already.
Turned her into a murderer. By
Yeah.
making her ride the subway.
God, relatable.
She drives the train off the tracks.
Yes. This is a prequel to Midnight Meat Train.
Yeah.
No, the prequel is Hollywood Meat Cleaver Massacre.
That's right. That's right. So sorry.
Imagine being this woman, okay? Your doctor was like, you'll be fine, go ride the subway, go buy yourself something nice, and then come back to my place. And then she gets there, and the super's like, oh yeah, no, your doctor went to play hockey.
Ma'am, I'm sure you understand. He forgot about the playoffs.
Oh, it's a play.
Oh!
Wow.
I was not expecting that.
Dan, that makes what you just said even funnier. Because not only did he go play hockey, but he left you in his house when there's a bomb.
How to get burned? How to get burned? Nice.
What's that you say? My house blew up?
Yeah, again.
How to get burned?
Not again. third time this week.
Oh, Dr. Ross. Oh, I can't believe what I saw with my own eyes.
Are you all right?
Oh,
You didn't even
yes,
take
but
the
you know what I
craziest
was
part
doing
of how to
so
get
far?
burned sound.
I was bringing her
Because doesn't he get like really crazy?
Yeah, well, it's one sound file, so like, it only starts in the beginning. I haven't cut it into 2 separate files.
Dr. Ross is here, Inspector.
It's a learning curve. I'm learning.
Been to the morgue?
Yes, Inspector.
You identify the body?
Yes, Inspector, he did.
Yes, Inspector, you did.
Ross.
Don't you remember?
Oh yes,
He's
my
like, oh yeah, right.
my memory.
Dr. Tolan went over when she heard about it. Very good she was with Mrs. Casey. Very helpful altogether. She wanted to come back and wait for you here. We have Mrs. Casey's statement. She told us where to find you.
Mrs. Kilograms.
Isn't it a little unusual for someone from California to play hockey?
How did you know I was from California?
Oh, come now, Doctor. You're not exactly just another face in the crowd. Your program was front page news not too long ago. And the deceased was one of your experimentees, wasn't she?
She was one of my patients.
Tease.
Yes, raspberry, peach, murder.
How would you describe your reaction
Murder
to the
tea.
murder, Doctor?
Is that murder she drank?
Oh!
No, murder she sipped.
Well, I'm not. What surprises me is that you don't seem to realize that it was supposed to be you in that drawer downstairs.
In that drawer.
You were supposed to contort yourself down to the size of an ordinary household sponge. Slip inside.
Pretty sure he means the drawer in the morgue.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's the drawer where the bomb was, Dan.
You were supposed to be a legal-sized letter, god damn it. Sorry, damn it.
Sit down, Miss.
Places a period edge to the cemented did to me.
Sir Thomas St. Clair.
Wait, is this Shakespeare?
St. Clair, I'm sure.
Whether
you
it's
know
nobler
Dr.
to be
Ross's
St. Thomas or
associate.
St. Clair.
We haven't met before.
Also, I can't wait to
Great
meet this
admirer of
detective's
your work.
partner, Mr. Noble.
Peter and I went to one of your exhibitions last year. He bought me one of your small.
Hold on, my lieutenant is calling me. Lieutenant Dalton.
I forget the occasion.
Please, I've told you many
I just
times,
have
you
a
can
few
call
more
me B.
questions to ask Dr. Ross. Does anyone else, I mean, other than Miss Casey, have a key to your apartment?
No.
Do you think B. Dalton closed
Why
because
did,
the B was for
Barbara
Barnes?
go to your
And then
apartment?
Barnes went to start Barnes and Noble?
She was in the girl.
Hi, Barnes Dalton.
We thought she'd do well today going downtown. Crowds. Whatever happened.
Maybe it was a married couple and they had hyphenated last
Miss
names.
Sinclair, do you know
For all of
why
our
Dr.
fans here,
experimentee-
we're doing a segment on the show where we call what we call old brick and mortar bookstore jokes.
Too bad.
If you're a fan of Books A Million, B.
I thought I
Dalton,
could make
Barnes and
use of your
Noble.
woman's intuition. Dr.
Borders.
Tolan.
Yeah, Borders.
So she said.
Let's
Well,
see how many we can
there was
name.
another-
Let's pause the movie and see how many
Someone
we
wants
can
to
name.
kill you.
I can't believe.
No, it's better if we keep the movie
You
going.
better start thinking about who wants you dead. You're
What
someone-
about there was another one
Maybe you should think about taking a holiday.
in the mall on the top floor, but I can't remember what it was.
I was thinking the same
Oh,
thing.
Walden Books.
We have to see.
Well,
off-
there it
There you
is.
go.
Ross, where'll I find you?
Yeah.
Now let's
It's Henry David Thoreau.
I'll drive Miss Sinclair home. If you want to reach me, you can call the hospital. My answering service.
let's now name old video game stores. There's Babbage's, EV Games, KB Toys, Toys R Us. If you have an affinity
man.
for mall kiosks, let us know. Email us.
Right. There's somebody watching the show that they're like, if you would just shut up, I'm trying to listen to the fucking movie.
It's not like
We
you can.
missed so much.
Well, I think we can figure it out.
It's better the less we know, the
For
better.
your pleasure.
Whoa!
Instead of like
Splitter, I hardly know her.
Hello.
Splitter for your pleasures, like Penny for your thoughts.
Anybody
She hands him a headphone splitter. Here, listen to this. No, you plug yours in here. No, yours goes in here.
You want my sculptures? Did you buy for Toland?
Oh my god.
Woman asleep.
Woman, sleep. Man drink.
He's like, I can't stand your shit anymore,
This
woman.
sounds ridiculous,
Sleep.
but you know that makes me very jealous. I know.
Just go the to sleep.
I'm begging you.
He's drinking hot water with lemon.
Why didn't you tell me about her?
Why talk about something?
Yeah, the glasses are really weird.
It's like
They
a
look
like a giant margarita in from like a Ruby Tuesdays, but without a stem.
It was
We're drinking tea out of it, but there's like a beer in it, like Del's barbecue.
I'm talking about being jealous.
I'm so glad we knocked off that
Talking
Ruby Tuesday
about
before coming here.
elephants. I am talking about elephants.
She's Canadian.
I think you should. I think you should stay here.
Don't smother me, John.
I wonder what the fuck the real dialogue is.
That's how I feel about these
That's like
subtitles.
the motto of our show.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you're lucky to be alive after all.
Oh god, the press is all over him.
Why should they be?
But they're all convicted criminals.
They are volunteers.
All the press, these 3 people.
Military goals by participating, they're striving to show their goodwill to society.
Why volunteers?
Because the treatment is a new method for curing phobias.
What does it involve?
Excuse me.
Other
the
phobias?
Administrator and spokesman for the hospital, Dr. Clegg, is supposed to meet with you in a little while.
Spiders,
I'm sure any questions that you have, we'll be able to answer.
clowns,
Excuse me. Good work.
Come on, Dr.
And of course, snakes.
Good morning.
Ah, yes, how can we forget?
I am fully paid off for this episode, so I'll be in my trailer if you need me.
Okay. That
Thanks,
becomes
Wayland.
like a dinosaur a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It was a bomb. No doubt at all. Those files were a booby trap.
I've learned to open doors.
It was my
Yes.
All those files were
It was
booby
my
trap.
food.
Those files were a booby trap.
Consider yourself a ladies' man, Doctor.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you're driving at.
Well, everybody loves you. Your ex-wife and kids in California, your ex-mistress, your present girlfriend. In fact, someone loves you so much they'd like to send you to Kingdom Come.
I'm cool.
You didn't tell me Alice Toland had a key to your apartment.
No.
I've just been wandering around the hospital this morning, and looking, listening. I just asked
Touching
Dr.
patients
Toland if she had a
inappropriately.
key, and she turned it over to me.
You know, the usual.
Oh, but I'm not here to pry into your
What if that
private
was somebody's
affairs.
keychain?
I'm here to try
Like
to
every
save
time they
your
went to
life.
open up a door, they had to unravel a handkerchief.
Handkerchief with a
Of course, as far as I'm concerned, the prime suspects
Oh,
are
so good to
your
be home.
experimentees. I'm going to stick with them, at least until I'm satisfied that they're ruled out.
Mind if I smoke? He lit that in the wrong direction, I think.
They're waiting for me right now.
Oh, boy.
He was sucking on the
He lit the filter.
The filter's the best part. That's what I had to heroin.
Yeah, only that's real smokers know
No, I
that.
saw a TV show about that. The psychiatrist was asked what he'd do if a patient of his confessed to having committed some major crime. Would he betray his patient's confidence? The psychiatrist thought about it, and then he said, you know what he said.
I could venture an educated guess, yes.
He said he
Like
thought it'd be best
revenge.
for the psychiatrist to persuade the patient to go to the police himself. Well, that'd be just fine. But with you, Dr. Ross, there won't be any confession.
I thought he was going to say there won't be
target
any
at all.
next time.
So why can't I watch them? There
You're
won't be
under
any
arrest.
breach of confidentiality. I mean, it's not like you were going to give them a treatment. You are just going to talk about Barbara and things in general, aren't you?
I think it can be arranged.
Hi, nice to meet you, Dr. Angie Ross. Sorry, Oz. This guy with the sailor hat is my favorite character.
Popeye over here.
Literally.
I've asked the hospital.
Looks like Bruce Campbell.
I was just gonna say that.
Imagine it was.
We'll all go together.
Yeah, together.
She was a fine lady.
Yeah. She was faster than the rest of us. A real bright thing.
She had a lot of class.
What I can't get over, Doctor,
She had
is
a lot of
if it hadn't have
claims.
been Barbara, it would have been you.
Wow. They recorded that on set.
Yeah, that was so awkward.
Killed his wife's lover.
Well, who could it be? Somebody from the hospital?
Dr. Clegg, he hates Ross's guts. Ross is doing all the big treatment work.
Not Dr.
The
Clegg.
medical magazine I showed you?
Gross.
The one with all our names in it? And what it said about brilliant young behaviorist? Didn't hardly mention old Clegg.
He's a regular pain in the ass. I always thought there was a screw too loose there with him. You know, most psychiatrists are nuts.
Johnny Vanilli. Grant.
You almost like a Chester, not John. He's not John.
You don't seem like a John to me. You're more like a Chester.
Toland. Alice Toland?
Chester Cheetah.
How the hell did you get the parole board to agree to letting them come and go the way they do?
We can hear you. We can hear
Still
you
at the
on the other
hospital.
side.
I seen the way she's looking at talking to the
What I'm
microphone.
saying is,
Yeah.
she's playing it cool. She don't like him like she used to. Love and hate gets mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, jealousy.
This guy's accent keeps changing.
Oh, and Henry.
When they wrote the scene, they're like, this is going to be as brilliant as the scenes in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
They're all gathered around.
Just as you trust me. And we mustn't permit this terrible tragedy to interfere with our work. We mustn't let them shut us down.
Could they do that?
There is a
I'm shipping out soon.
Remote.
Are they going to shut us down?
If it happens,
He puts his hand on his shoulder. No, you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going back, okay? No, I'm never going back. You think I spend all this time in this torture chamber just to go back? No way!
To go back to Brooklyn?
Johnny, I'm not
There's no way I'm going back to Brooklyn.
I'll fight any such proposal. I'll use all the
Not
influence
Johnny
I've got,
Chester.
and I've got plenty.
That's what you say. That's what you hope. Now, come on, tell the truth. If they want to, they could kill this program in a minute.
Johnny, they're not shutting us down.
My God, the editing.
It's brilliant. Is that what you were going to say?
Yes.
That's what I thought you were
Sorry.
going to say.
Sometimes we finish each other's sandwiches.
Yeah, exactly.
Henry, you're coming with me.
I didn't do nothing, Inspector. I'm innocent. Honest to God.
Henry, get it over.
I'm so good. Every hero. Thanks, Doctor.
I'll expect Henry back.
Every hero thanks a doctor.
Well, if he's late, I'll send him.
Don't thank me. Thank Justice Fruit Pies.
Music.
Laura?
That just reminds me of every villain is Lemons.
Exactly. Laura Dunn Kingdom. Not again.
Well, they were playing checkers.
Yeah, Kingdom.
let's skip it today.
It's Fleet Week, boss. You like ice cream, Doc? Boom! Got his ass. That deserves a triple beep.
We hit our quota. If we don't say it once an episode, we're gonna get shut down.
To all of our Morse code friends. to all of our all the bats watching.
Does this sonar mean anything to you? Oh.
You've forgotten how to walk straight? What have you been doing, lying on your back all day?
Sorry, Inspector. I guess I wasn't expecting the sergeant to push me.
We all do it.
Oh. Was the sergeant
Not the sergeant of Pushman.
No. I mean,
we're not
It
interested
sounds like
in
an
what
old
you mean
English
here. This
novel.
is a police station,
The
not a
sergeant of
hospital.
Pushman.
The sergeant
I
of
reckon you
Pushman.
can tell the difference by now.
The Pushman of the
Legend
Kalahari.
of
In and out of
Pushman.
police stations enough.
no, that's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
I just told you that I don't care what you mean. Do we still have to teach you the difference?
No.
First he says yes, and then he says no. What are you trying to do? Give me a hard time?
But you'd think I was making this up as I was going along.
What are you looking for? You want Dr. Ross to come in and save your ass?
The sound in this movie is such that the little sound clips you have sound like they're in the movie.
You worked with explosives. When you were with the Ferguson gang, robbing banks, wasn't it?
Yes.
Rocking
you were the
banks.
expert at safe cracking. You said
They would go in and they would just set up.
last time during the getaway, you couldn't follow your
Are you ready to
partners. You had
rock,
jump
Bank of
from one
America?
building to another, a teeny little 3-foot jump, but you couldn't make it.
No, I couldn't.
So you got caught. That's right. And now you're with the gang, all cozy in the hospital. What kind of con did you use?
I'm sorry,
on
but the
that
Ferguson
damn
gang
fool
is like the
Ross?
least cool gang.
And the warden told us they were looking for guys with
Seriously?
phobias. I got this phobia about heights and falling.
You don't
Heights with a
say.
capital H.
Heights for Yonsei.
Love the book Heights for Yonsei.
By
the name
Stand
we just
up when I'm
the
talking
British
to you.
name that
Show
we just
some
came up with.
respect.
Reginald Pushman?
Yeah, original Bushman. Yeah.
Now, sit down.
Oh!
I tell you to sit down. I don't need
classic.
to sit down. Oh, honey, what are you trying to do? Give me a phobia?
Dunyophobia.
I have dunyophobia. Oh,
He's back.
Mr. Slithers, we need you from your.
Yeah, sorry.
Wayland.
Sorry. I was taking a,
Okay,
I was shedding my skin. Sorry, I do that periodically to cleanse my pores. Yes, I remember filming this scene. The actor believed that he was really a sailor.
They don't have
he-
snakes in them. So
He was like a Daniel Day-Lewis type.
On set, I make people refer to me as my character name. It really helps me when the camera rolls to be in character at all times.
I can't. I don't want to.
Oh, brilliant performance by myself there. Brilliant.
Doctor, take it away. I can't stand it.
Stop making
Yeah.
a fuss. Come back to your chair.
No, I won't.
Natty chair.
I'm going to leave.
Maddie
No, you're not
Chair.
gonna leave. You're gonna finish the treatment. Now you come here and sit down.
Take all your pills.
No, please. I know you can't finish the shoot.
Oh.
It's the SOP, no lie on your back of this PlayStation.
Is this part of his fear?
Now I want you to sit down in your chair.
Yeah, getting beat up by a guy yelling at him.
Yeah.
Isn't that everyone's
my
fear?
Very, very mad if he has to keep jumping out of your way.
I'll try.
He'll try. So you want to get out of the program, huh?
No, I want to get
And you're too scared to do it. So you know what this Fink does, Sergeant Wheeler?
No, I don't, Inspector. What did he do?
He turns on that soft-headed doctor. It was neat. He attached a bomb to his filing cabinet.
It was neat.
Genius. He'd kill the doctor
Great
and
job.
destroy all the records of his research
Great
at
job.
one on the same time. Poof!
I didn't do it. I like Dr. Ross. My friend.
Who's talking to you?
He said I did it.
I do what?
So I tried to blow up the doctor.
Did I say that, Sergeant?
No, I didn't. hear you
Belova
say that,
partner.
Inspector, no.
Yeah. Pack your bags. We're going to Belova.
Calling me a liar.
Oh,
I ain't calling you
Flying
for
through
supper.
space. Doesn't seem to
blank
bother him
through
a bit.
space.
I think it'd be
Wait,
terrific
so
on a
okay, but
free fall.
if this guy thinks that Dr. Oz is like
Put the chair down.
that his methods are bad, how is this any
Wait
better?
here.
Right.
Sergeant Wheeler.
All he's doing is
Sergeant
beating the
Wheeler
shit
and
out
I
of this
are gonna
guy.
check out a few details, and we'll be right back to take your deposition. Oh, get up, for Christ's sake. What would the good doctor think if he saw you sprawled on the floor?
It's just police brutality, honestly.
Yeah. I don't even know if that guy's a cop, but it's police brutality either way.
You'll tell us what we want to know. Thank God for this chair. Often when I'm picked up, it makes my stomach boil. I vomited 3 times during the scene.
None. Attack you. He didn't strike you. He just wanted to get away from you.
I'm so glad
that's
you
not
could
true.
join us 2 episodes in a row, Mr. Slithers.
Of course. Anything for my fans.
I won't touch it.
I believe I was promised a small rodent.
As motivation for the scene.
I could offer you some iced tea. Sure, great, I'll take that. Oh, good, that's hits the spot there. Peach iced tea, yes, good. Really gets my cold blood boiling.
Don't put it in anything, mother.
Yeah.
As a practical joke, as soon as he touched me, I bit him.
Very good. Very good. That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was bad. It was very bad.
That's it.
He died later.
Tomorrow we'll try again.
And then we had to replace him. That's why his voiceover sounds so
These
awkward.
days, you're gonna be ready to put this snake in the sack and take it out again.
The accommodations they gave me were quite lovely. I got my own white sack.
It's more than I could say for Jaws of Satan.
You, Holmes, come on.
Sleeping on the floor of a cold train. Sleeping inside of a cold grave.
Sleeping in a cold cave.
Yes, in a cold cave as well.
Come on.
And in the pocket of many of my co-stars as I scared them half to death. I'm what's known as a trickster. I once offered 2 naked people an apple, and they took it. And now I'm here. If not for that moment, I wouldn't be here.
No wonder they cast you in Jaws of Satan.
Yes, true.
My reputation precedes me.
Oh shit!
God, he gave him the old paralyzed from the waist down special.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh! Is that a tiny gun? Oh my god.
That's a gun when you shoot it, it says bang.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Just a guy in a hat, man. Just a guy in a hat.
Okay, but was this guy a murderer before?
Yeah, it's not clear.
Because they said that the sailor guy, right, assaulted the wife's affair, whatever. But what about this guy? Also, this is not Dr. Oz's fault. This is Mr. Mustache's fault. Did that guy even have a mustache? I don't know.
It's the 2 detectives' fault.
Yeah. He had really prominent eyebrows. I remember that.
Open the door!
No, the back door.
Not this one. I love when they drive so fast the car doors close.
Everybody's car yellow with like taxi.
Yeah. Undercover.
Never gonna catch it. Oh wait, hold on.
I did not expect a car chase.
Me too. Applause. Yeah.
We got a suspect in a white car, black pants, crazy. Shoot on sight.
That sounded better than it did when you were testing it out earlier.
Oh, that's good.
Where does this take place?
He's driving through the abandoned part of town. Driving real cool. I'm gonna call in a 5.102F. Cool guy driving. Wish that was him. Over.
I'm trying to see if it says where this takes place.
Yeah, me too.
It's a Canadian movie, so I guess it makes sense why the lady was talking about brutality earlier.
Maybe Toronto or something like that?
Yeah. I mean, he was playing hockey.
Yeah.
That's true. I just assumed it was New York.
Los Angeles Times film critic Kevin Thomas described Phobia as, quote, The worst film ever directed by a winner of the American Film Institute's Life.
That's why Joe and I were like, is this gonna be a good movie?
Suspect is balding. Shoot on sight.
New scene. This girl's running gloves.
Let's take a breather.
I'm getting a stitch.
I'm not in training for the Olympics, you know. Instead a friendly jog around the park. Don't you ever get out of breath?
Gotta keep fit. Wouldn't want me to lose my place on the team.
Maybe she's feeling out of breath because she's wearing like
Pretty
6
running
shirts, a
around.
hat,
6
gloves.
miles, twice around the park. Come on.
It's June.
Yeah.
It's July 4th weekend.
This is Barbara.
Barbara?
Balmy out, isn't it?
Barbara Gray.
Or Bomb-E when she
Yeah.
opened up the drawer.
It's a
Got
good
him.
cushion.
Is that good
Nailed
for
his
your
ass.
epitaph? She was a good patient.
Jenny. Sweetheart, I'm a doctor, a scientist.
Wait, which one?
Activity.
Activity.
Chickadee.
Activity,
A woman was
chickadee.
killed yesterday. Don't you feel any
It's such
pain?
callous water, Peter.
Jenny, I got nothing to say to that.
When I read these subtitles, I feel like I'm
Peter,
listening to
wait. Just a
the
minute.
Eric Andre bit with the
Peter.
Cuban
Yeah.
sign.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Jenny, I love you.
And is not the
I never
one
cared
that
for anyone as much as
scrubs.
I care for you. You try to remember that.
Okay.
My little chickadee.
Now can I?
Ew, 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 ew.
Stop. Ew.
Ew.
No.
Let's go.
Ugh.
Joe, can you blur that out?
Yes. That's rated. Like, here, I should have done this to
At
it.
the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time they kiss.
I told her not to bother me unless it was an emergency. Come on.
Is he getting beeped? Paged?
Yeah, I think so. Look at them.
Come on,
Why
arrest
do you have to go up a hill?
Quickly, let's take a long cut.
Wait, isn't this the guy that's afraid of heights? Did he climb to the top of this building?
Yes.
Maybe.
He's like holding onto a beam.
A bean?
A bean, yeah.
I got a garbanzo! And I'm not afraid to use it!
Put down the beam. Put down the beam. We say comments. Throw the beam down. If you don't throw the beam down, we'll open fire. Over.
What happened? He ran amok.
He ran amok.
Assaulted a policeman and took his
Sorry,
gun,
he
held
ran
a young
amok.
girl hostage and threw her in front of the
Talking into the megaphone.
Parents to jump fire if any of my men comes near him. All he wants is to talk.
Classic.
Anything else I should know?
He's got a fistful of lentils.
Peter, be careful.
He's eating the bean from Neverhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful, those beans are baked.
His eyes.
If Fistful of Lentils was the first part of a Western trilogy, what would the other movies be?
For a few lentils more.
Yeah.
The good, the bad. No, the good.
It could just be the good, the bean, and the ugly.
Yeah, the garbanzo, the
The refried.
the refried,
And the pinto.
and the pinto.
Can't use a net. He's too high up for that. The net is break.
Fistful of lentils.
Just jump, we'll catch you.
Why is this the song from 2001? Bum, bum,
Right?
bum, bum.
It's so epic. To get the bean man down.
We've got chips down here that need bean dip. Please wrap us up.
I like that little wooden block sound. God, the tension is just so intense. It's really making It's really making my voice change. It's rattling my voice. I'm so scared. I hope he doesn't.
You jump.
No!
I think it's gonna be okay, everybody. Oh, never mind.
Oh no, he spilled his beans.
My beans.
Oh, they didn't even show when he falls into a big air mattress.
A big pile of beans. His body just explodes into beans.
That's an old Hollywood trick. Before they invented
Yes.
like the things that you can fall on that have air in it, that it was just beans, dry beans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you say live beans?
No, dry.
Oh,
beans.
live beans. I was like, what?
That guy had a very severe phobia.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it?
Yep.
Is that what's the name? I'm gonna look up fear of heights.
In this episode, the bar's low.
Ah, okay.
The bean is low.
Oh, it's acrophobia. I was gonna see if there was some way we could do a bean pun with the name of the phobia. But
Acrophobia. Why? Is the Latin word for bean acro or something? Or
Acropolis? Like
no, the fear of heights, not the fear of beans.
Oh, I thought that's what you were looking up.
No, I wanted to make a bean pun with the name of fear of
well,
heights.
look up what the fear of beans is.
Fear of beans. I type beans with a Z because I'm cool. It says, we recently found out that one of our brokers has an irrational fear of baked beans. Why is that the first thing?
Is it like Quora or Yahoo Questions or whatever? Yahoo Answers?
No, it's AMB Insurance.
The B stands for beans. Amalgamated Manchester Beans.
To the top of that structure.
It is a British company. How'd you know?
I just know these things. I'm really good at
Still means-
initialisms.
Ah, yes.
Means a few
It's
more treatments.
supposedly leguminophobia.
Oh.
The fear of
Legum
beans.
I'm
my
not blaming
ego.
myself.
I don't know about that one.
You're right.
This says the rarest phobia is something called allodoxophobia, which is the fear of opinions. I have that. I don't want to hear any of your opinions.
I thought it was going to be the fear of phobias.
Peter,
True.
Peter, why don't we go away
No,
for
that's
a while?
phobia,
Take a little
phobia.
vacation.
Is it phobophobia?
Yeah.
Why can't you?
Because if I go away, there won't be any program when I get back.
There's a Reddit post. There's a Reddit thread called Beans Hate, and someone said, I have leguminophobia. Hello, my name is Daisy, and I have an irrational fear of baked beans. Anyone else? They're just nasty AF.
Well, okay, wait a second.
Fear.
Yeah.
Thought you said she was
I have
wearing
leguminophobia too. Fuck beans.
Tolan.
You know something?
Fuck Saul.
Someone posted a picture of a breakfast that has beans in it, and it says, my boyfriend's breakfast. Absolutely disgusting.
It's a British breakfast.
Yeah. So, to all our fans on Bean Hate, we love you.
r/bean hate.
Yeah, that's what it is. So is our shirt for this movie a reworking of A Fistful of Dollars Spent with Beans?
It could be like the cover, but the characters are like beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The poster.
Wow, all those jokes I made about Roll That Beautiful Bean footage before the movie
I
started.
know.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have that clip.
I mean, we do. Because I didn't restart the recording. I'll just edit that part out. Or in,
Oh.
if you're like...
No, I meant like audio, like the Winnebago Man.
Gotcha. On our soundboard.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, the brake. Press the brake.
Well, all the reports are very sympathetic. I don't think the hospital has really been hurt by all this business.
No, but is Ross? Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, how
I'd like to
convenient
have a
that
few
the
words
scene
with
started
him.
right before he gets there.
Peter?
Nope, keep walking.
I think we better talk
thought it was
alone.
Ross.
He just can't stop today.
Morning.
Morning.
Come and sit down. Thank you. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'll see you all later.
Thank you very much, Shannon.
Who's Shannon?
Well, thank you. You
Shannon?
really run the gauntlet.
Marty?
Who are you people?
Tell me,
Thank you.
There it is.
was it an accident or suicide?
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, according to the Freudian model, there's no such thing as an accident. Henry Owen killed himself because he was guilty
More like Beanery Owen.
of making an attempt on your life and killing Mrs. Gray instead.
Is that what you think happened?
Yes. The police are of the same opinion. Inspector Barnes phoned me, and he said as far as they're concerned, the whole case is closed. Are you all right?
Yeah, of course.
You intend to continue with the program?
No question.
Well, the committee and I are behind you all the way.
So I guess the patients don't kill people, but all the patients are dying.
He's in our corner, you'll see.
But why though?
He said we should.
Is it like a serial killer who kills?
I heard.
Well, what the hell happened?
Like Dexter?
What do you know? Do you think Ross
Yeah,
had
but
a choice?
he didn't push
I'm
the
telling
guy
you
off
way
the
that it
beam.
happened is the way it is.
Off the beam.
He's the one that let Barnes fuck around with Henry's head.
This ain't getting us nowhere.
Why is my jacket so short? Look how high I have to put my hands just to get them in the pockets.
Look like a goddamn chicken.
Pockets are way up
I
here.
want to check with the pockets all the way up here.
Well, I ain't got nothing to say.
I want to know what that guy's phobia is.
Papa. Would you like to talk?
No.
Maybe he's afraid of murder, and that's why
I
the
ain't
doctor
feeling
is
so
having
good
murder
today.
people to face his fear.
Oh, that would make sense.
How much left is in this piece of?
Oh my god!
35 minutes.
Jesus.
Let's just like skip 15 minutes and then see if we can figure out what happened.
Bam!
I
Come
mean-
in.
Admiral, everybody, welcome Admiral Lagasse.
What do you read?
Oh, and he brought you get a Creole spice and you get a Creole spice.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Twin Peaks right now with his music.
Yeah.
Right?
I understand how difficult this is for you. It's
How
difficult for me,
difficult
too.
is this view?
Speaking of Twin Peaks, there's like some Netflix short movie that he did where he's like interrogating a monkey, David Lynch.
I haven't watched it yet, but I have it on my list.
Okay, so we were like flipping through Netflix. I don't know, this was maybe a couple months ago, and we were watching the trailer, and Lauren goes, "David Lynch, he's so annoying." Because she saw that it's him doing the monkey and playing himself.
Do you really believe when you try
I was
to
like,
kill
I agree.
Oh my god.
Lauren says what everyone's thinking.
I know. It's so good. Was that Leah Remini?
Before the Scientology?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, thank God for the spotlight.
It's gonna burn a hole in that, whatever that is. It's so freaking bright.
Oh,
Is that like is that the what?
It sounded like he farted when he opened the drawer.
Yeah.
It was those beans.
Yeah. So say it.
I was following you, but I couldn't catch up.
Why would you admit that?
What a friggin' creep.
Is this the woman that couldn't run for more than 10 feet without collapsing? Because she was wearing too many layers?
Without dying.
Let's get to work.
She had 12 layers on.
Come on.
12-layer cake.
Sure you feel up to it?
Yes. I think so.
Good.
Wow, this dramatic lighting.
I know. Oh, this is like when they do like one of those interviews and they change the person's voice to be like this.
Yeah.
Yes. I was walking across the street.
Turn around.
I saw the killer cross in front of me, but I didn't say anything.
That's my favorite voice mod when they do it in like to hide this
That's
person's
you,
identity.
I know. Especially when it's like they do it to a woman and it has like a weird pitch to it, like.
Sorry.
That's you.
This girl's phobia.
That's you. I'm making fun of you.
Is this woman racist? Because not all those people that are attacking her are white.
Yeah, let's try to figure out the phobia here. Is it the phobia of being raped or the phobia of being raped by a person of color?
Yeah. Okay. You know,
You're helpless now.
the men are afraid of heights and snakes.
Yeah.
Right.
And the women are afraid of people. So, I mean, that's fair.
I mean, her phobia is like people telling her what she can and cannot do with her body, the glass ceiling, the right to vote.
Yeah.
They like hurting you.
This really, it's just not meant to be like this, but like, what a critique on gender politics. That of course the women are afraid of like actually people being violent to them,
Right.
and the men are afraid of things that will probably not hurt them at all.
And like, but like inadvertently, because like when they wrote this, they're like, yeah, she's a woman, she's afraid of rape. Like, well, probably all women are afraid of being raped. That's horrible.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure showing her, putting her in a glass case of emotion is not helpful.
They've got a recording sewn on.
Jesus. All the other guy had to do was touch a snake.
Yeah. Oh, let's not diminish the work of Wayland Slithers here, though.
Sorry.
He turns in another brilliant performance.
Mr. Slithers, please.
What's the name of the award that they give snakes for acting? Instead of the Oscars, what would it be?
The first time she made a breakthrough.
Just the Oscars, yeah.
I was gonna say the Rattlers.
Rattlers.
I'm proud of you, Laura.
No.
Well, that went well.
Another productive day for Dr. Oz.
All you need is a heart, a mind, and courage. No, don't sit. It's the only chair in the room.
There's a... Oh, don't worry. Just get in this bath while I'm in the room with you.
Speaking of baths/showers, at the hospital in like the delivery room, they have like a shower so that like women can labor in the shower, and we were told that it's only ice cold water. There's no hot water.
What?
Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to blur this out.
Even worse.
I know. Yeah.
Shock the baby right out of you.
Hi, June. We have a guest.
Hi,
Judy. Oh.
Hi. Sit back.
Normally you can see her little head, but not today.
Now,
come here, Judy.
I want you to take a few deep breaths. There's a girl. Breathe in. Come on.
No.
And let it out slowly. That a girl.
God damn it! Now I gotta edit this all out.
I know. I was gonna say first you like exploit this woman's fear of violent rape, and now you make us look at her boobs.
Yeah.
That a girl.
Okay, Wednesday Addams. Yeah. With that smile.
What was the name of the room? The Huddle Hut or the Chuckle Hut or something?
I think
you're
gonna be
yeah.
all right.
What was it?
We literally Paige and I just watched that movie like a couple days ago.
Yeah, we saw it a few weeks ago. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, because he's like, now they've earned themselves a night in the Huddle House.
The Harmony Hut.
The Harmony Hut.
Harmony Hut.
That's it.
That's what I was gonna say, and then I was like, I don't think that's it. But
Yeah, we literally just watched that movie.
brava.
We also watched Clue the other day.
Oh, we watched that
Oh
too.
yes.
Now I'm gonna go home and have sex with my wife.
Yeah.
Who did this?
God damn son of a bitch!
Jesus Christ, this poor woman.
Yeah, I wish I had a tub like that.
He's holding her head under the water, and her feet don't even reach the end of it.
Maybe she's only like 4'6".
She's a very small person.
Her fear was heights, but in a different kind of heights.
Yeah, her fear was being tall.
How will I walk if I'm so tall?
I want to control her hands. Yeah.
Dr. Ross doesn't
I'll need
answer.
so much ice and ibuprofen.
He's at the rink. If he doesn't answer, he's at the rink.
Well, go and get him. You reached Dr. Clemens? Yes, sir. She's on her way from the university right now.
Convenient that this woman would die while he was playing hockey.
I know. Also, that means he went to play hockey immediately after the making her watch the rape video.
Like, you sit here and watch this rape tape. I gotta go play some hockey.
I love that little girl.
Because she was only in the back for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He had to trade his rape tape for some hockey tape.
Yeah.
For some stick tape.
Well done, Dr. Ross.
Dr. Rod. That's when they make the porno
That's a
version.
pretty wicked shot you got
Well, he's
there.
making a Rod Gilbert joke.
Yes,
Really
that's
good
it.
pick.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
For all you New York Rangers fans, this one goes out to you.
Play defense a long time ago, eh?
He didn't come here to talk.
Yeah, no, sir. Inspector Barnes wants to see
No, he did come there to talk.
Ah.
There's no way this scene is continuing without
Laura
dialogue.
Adams. She's dead.
They just stare at each other.
Yeah.
That's right, she's dead.
And Scratch is dead. No, not Scratch.
What about Itch?
Found in a bathtub at the hospital.
I can't believe that this is our hero.
Barnes wants to talk to you.
This hockey.
Buns with a Z.
Maybe take a shower. Wait for you outside.
It would only have been better if it had said beans.
I know. He just wants to talk to you.
Lieutenant Hamburger
Make it a
Buns.
fast one, okay?
His brother was the Hamburglar.
Oh, see, no mustache, but it's the eyebrows. That's what I was thinking
He knows
when
where
I
Johnny
said
Venuti
mustache.
is, but he won't tell me.
What about
Wouldn't his brother be
He's
like
gone.
hot dog buns?
Either he or this one
Yeah.
here murdered Laura, and I'm gonna nail one or the other if I
Sesame
have to tear them
buns.
both to bits.
Hot cross buns?
Yeah. Cinnamon buns. That's her sister.
Oh, there you go.
Of
Not me,
steel.
Dr. Ross, and not Johnny. We was playing kind of the way we always
Buns of
do.
steel.
Why did Johnny run, Bubba?
I guess.
When we seen Laura's body, he just took off. But he'll be back, Dr. Ross. He always comes back.
Always.
Yes. Sometimes he goes and picks up a girl or goes to a movie downtown.
I feel like
And I
Keegan Michael
cover for
Key
him
could really play this
sometimes,
character in
but
a
not
remake.
now. I don't know
Yes.
where he's at.
Would
We
Dr.
look like
Oz
an
be
APB
Jesse
on
Eisenberg?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Except
We
he
would
would
No,
have like
it would end up being like Ryan Reynolds or something. It would be like something that you definitely wouldn't want to be that character.
Yeah, of course.
like Ryan Reynolds in that movie where he's like really fat in the beginning.
You owe me.
And he has like an afro, and then he gets really skinny.
know what happened.
All of a
Oh,
sudden
yes.
he's Mr. Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did Owen,
I can't remember
The
what it's
worst.
called.
He did.
it wasn't me. It was Barnes set it up.
The commissioner will find you equally guilty.
You're trying to blackmail me? That's a pretty serious offense.
So-
I'm trying to
mistreating a
whitemail
prisoner.
you.
What do you want?
I want half an hour before you put out that APB. I want to find Venuti myself.
Joe, can you put on
You
APB
got
for
15
John
minutes.
Venuti, please?
Yes, hold on.
We're putting in APB for John Venuti. John Venuti.
I'll be delayed, Jenny.
All points, bulletin stands for...
For something beans. All pinto beans.
All pinto beans on alert. All pinto beans on alert.
looking for a man with a very short leather jacket. Pockets up to his nipples.
Looks like a chicken. Looks like a chicken.
Music.
Searching the streets for a killer.
Yeah?
I feel like
Wait, he has a phone in his
during
car
this
phone.
podcast. Yes.
It's a rotary phone.
Sure is. Yeah.
This music
put 'em
sounds
through.
like Final
Hello.
Fantasy fight music.
Oh.
Yes.
Ba, 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 ba.
There we go. I was about
John,
to
it's
do that.
okay.
And then
We'll
all the
straighten it
numbers
out.
go.
I want you to meet me at Jenny's St. Anne's. That's right. The address is 1418 North Oak Street. 3rd floor.
Uh-oh, we lost
Let me
him.
see you go in.
That's right. It's
The
the,
address
address
on
on screen. I didn't see the address on screen.
I swear to God, all of these movies use the same like 3 sets. Because this looks like every other hallway in every other movie we've watched in the show.
Yep. No.
No.
Who is it?
It's me, Johnny Venuti.
Who?
Hey, come on, Johnny Venuti.
What do you want?
Oh,
Charlie
Bernoulli. It's Bernard Bernoulli.
It's Charlie B. Newley.
Hey, come on, open up, please.
Okay, hold on.
Can you guys hear me?
Does she know who he is?
I don't know.
Come in.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you break something?
Yeah, my
Alright.
headphones got unplugged because I put
Really
them
done
in.
it to myself.
And
How dare you?
They got
I'm gonna
unplugged
have
because
to,
you plugged them in.
Go back and finish my sentence.
Yeah, I left I was writing a
Recording.
sentence
Okay.
down. I forgot to finish it.
I can't.
It was an independent clause. I mean, a dependent clause. And I didn't finish it.
Why don't you sit down?
so
I need to know
before
what
we
this guy's
start,
phobia is.
let's talk about.
It's killing me. I hope it's something really stupid.
Afraid of murder.
Yeah. It's the only plot point that would make any sense.
bad.
No, I wouldn't say you were bad.
I always been bad.
Oh no,
Bubba's good.
our phobia
Oh.
thing disappeared on the.
I never had the guts for
So I'm gonna erase it.
Cars is one of my thing. I don't think nothing of stealing cars.
It's funny because we can see your cursor spelling out the letters, but we can't see the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. She was real good, you know. Gave me a funny feeling, though. You know when I
Funny symbol.
I saw her body underneath that sheet. I don't know. It was like Bubba and me was next.
The night.
Oh, God almighty, come on, Doc. I can't wait all night.
I'm sure he's coming as fast as he can.
Oh,
Oh,
here comes in a cop car.
What? What?
Did you call the cops?
No.
Did you?
Imagine that beam just fell over.
The whole building came crumbling down. There's a
Yeah.
load bearing beam.
Yeah.
It's a load-bearing beam.
What? Oh, it's the stairs. I was like, whose house is he going into?
How is he doing that so quietly?
His fear is of loud noises.
They just took all the sound effects that they put in the subway, the
Yeah.
walking sound effects.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's gonna get smooshed.
Somebody stop the elevator, please.
Hey, guys. Can somebody stop the elevator, please?
Play-Doh'd through that fence that's on top of the elevator?
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
All that's left of it was spaghetti.
Call an ambulance.
Officer,
I'm
call. Officer, call a plate and Parmesan.
Get up here.
Call Emerald. He was just here.
Bam.
Come in. Was missing. He was going to try to find him. About 20 minutes later, Johnny arrived at your apartment saying Ross had told him to come and wait for him.
Yes, I've told you all that before.
That's the extent of your involvement.
Yes.
Very well, Miss St. Clair. Now, Doctor, after leaving the hospital,
Not
how
talking.
long before Venuti phoned you?
5 or 10 minutes. I took the call in my car.
Who put him through?
The call service. He said he was a friend of mine. I guessed who it was.
Why were you so late arriving at Miss St. Clair's? You should have been there before us. Maybe you were.
I'd hoped to be. I wanted to take Johnny
His
to the
fur
hospital.
coat.
I got stopped running a red light.
You were
Do
an
you
officer
think
in
he's
Vietnam?
afraid of elevators? Because
Well, a
everybody
couple
else kind of died similar to their
You
fear,
had
right?
instruction in demolition.
Is he afraid of being squished?
You could have killed him.
Oh, was he the guy in the
He
room
accused
that
me
was
of murder.
closing at the beginning?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
He's
God
claustrophobic.
Okay.
knows what you were saying to Henry. You could have said or
Thanks,
done
Dan.
something up there, something you couldn't see or hear.
Solve the
You
mystery.
could have murdered Laura. You've been in and out of the patient's room so often the ward no longer notices you. In fact, no one could say.
So does that
when
mean
they'd
that
last
Bubba's
seen
gonna
you in
get killed
corridor.
by a
No one.
snake?
You know where I was.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the hockey.
Sailor
room.
Bubba.
And conveniently, the attendant
I'm
didn't see you
Bubba
arrive,
the
so I don't know when you
Sailor
got
Man.
there.
Boop, boop.
Are you
Hiss,
accusing
hiss.
me of murder?
I'm very curious to see who's the killer.
Here's your gun.
You know damn well
Really?
it is.
Why are you keeping those?
Listen,
You and the others have been telling me someone's trying to kill me. Where's my sidearm in the service? I'm sure you've checked the serial numbers and know all that.
Something about this whole thing smells to high heaven. I know it.
I hope it's him. I hope it
All
just
your
turns out
allies
to be
are
the
just little
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd arrest you. Except for one thing. There's no
You're too
motive.
handsome.
All that's lacking.
You'll never
Fur
survive
coat
in
is
prison.
None that I
Dashing.
Send such a
You
send such a
arrogant,
strapping young man to prison.
unconscionable bastard.
They'd rake me over the coals.
When you discover the motive, let me be the first to know.
I'll get right to the point, Peter. Your program is finished. There'll be no further experiments with implosion
Now that
therapy in this
4 of your 5 patients have died.
Yeah.
4 out of
I
5
think
patients
that's
recommend
for
death.
all of us. We're just as disappointed as you are. But I'm sure you'll have other opportunities. There'll be other hospitals, other universities.
Let me reassure you that nothing negative need be said about this. We intend to keep as low a
It's okay,
profile-
Dr. Oz. We don't
How's
really
Bubba?
agree with your method, and all of your patients are dead, but there are other hospitals.
The warden
Don't
is sending
worry
him back
about
down to
it.
Pick him up. He'll be back in
This
prison.
movie just exposes the medical industry.
I
For
know,
what it really is.
seriously.
I'll go see if he's awake. No more treatment.
It's like every time you hear about like
down.
a nurse who was
Medicine
killing
perfectly
patients with
justified.
like their medicines or whatever,
Certainly
it's always
don't
like
judge by
in their
those
4th hospital job they
Well,
killed
impressive.
5 people, and in their 7th hospital
like to
job,
be
and you're
present?
like,
No.
what?
Thank you.
Paging B. Dalton. Paging B. Dalton. Bean Dalton.
Bean Dalton and Beans a Noble. And Walden Beans, I guess. And Beans a Million.
There it is.
Yay!
Completed it. Now
But
steal
you can really do that with borders, because it's Beanders.
Beander and Beander.
Salino and Beans.
Wasn't
Bean,
it called
bean,
like
bean,
Borders?
bean, bean.
like bookstore or something like that. It wasn't like the actual name of the store.
Borders Bean Store.
Yeah, on the Borders refried bean store.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. There. What is? What is that?
I don't know.
Ay, ay.
What if the twist was that his phobia is that he's not going to be a good doctor, and all this is in his head because he's not a doctor. He's a mental patient.
This is his therapy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Shutter Island or something.
Yeah, it's like the ninth configuration when they send this guy to a castle that has like army veterans who have PTSD, and he's supposed to be a psychiatrist who's helping them, but it turns out that he was a murderer, and his therapy is to pretend to be a
I didn't know
doctor.
you shared an office.
Oh my god. So stupid.
Written and directed by William Peter Blatty, who wrote
Oh, no way.
Exorcist. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good movie. The guy who plays the priest in The Exorcist plays a guy in the ninth configuration who wants to do Shakespeare with dogs. So he's like interviewing dogs and having them try out. It's really good. It's a very good movie.
It's amazing.
Another never heard of it recommendation. This time you've heard of it. The ninth configuration. Watch it.
Well, I've never heard of it.
It's true.
True.
Oh, what are you searching
Also,
for?
I don't know if you guys noticed, but my sneeze came out.
I thought I might find something.
Congratulations.
Turned my mic off. I was able to hear it. Thank you. My 3-hour
4 out of
sneeze
5 patients
build
in
up.
this project are dead. Now the deaths must link up.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And it says beans a million. Oh my god.
I thought that would happen.
What the hell is that
You
freaking
have,
painting?
you have beans coming out of the top of it and have a shoe full of lentils.
How was Peter last night?
What prop master was like, I found the perfect painting. You guys are gonna. This is gonna freak your bean, you guys.
And it was framed so prominently.
I'm sure he didn't shoot.
Yeah.
I know.
That magnificent attachment.
As a doctor, he has to remain
Oh
objective.
my god, there's
You
10
know
minutes
that.
left. Like, let's
But in
go.
his own personal life, he does show it. I've seen it.
What's gonna happen?
I saw it when he told me about
If
death
the
of his
snake
sister.
guy, if Bubba
didn't
doesn't
even
die,
know he
that's
had
the
one.
like the only horror movie where the one black character doesn't die.
That's true.
He survived pretty far.
She drowned. He tried to save her, but he couldn't.
He tried
He
to
tried
save
the
her,
savory,
but they
but he
came out.
preferred the sweet,
But they came out sweet, like Azuki
7.
beans.
like red bean paste
Yeah.
in a little Japanese pancake.
When his father threw him in, forcing him to swim, he must have seen it as a punishment.
This movie in no way justifies its own existence.
As if his father wanted him to drown.
Wow, that's very fair.
He blames himself.
I'm already trying to think of where on the like top 5 this ranks, and this movie like doesn't even. There's like
I think it's off the list.
Same.
I mean, number 5 is Jaws of Death, and this movie is nowhere near as good as Jaws of Death.
No way. Not at all.
They're guilty too.
You would think like it's like a relatively interesting premise, more so than like Nightmare on the 13th Floor, but it just doesn't. This movie like doesn't exist. Do we even watch anything for the past hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Bubba's room?
It doesn't justify the
This
the
woman.
cost.
One floor down.
Is this woman the one who at the beginning was like, "I'm sorry, I was so clingy"?
No, I think that's the lady in the lab coat.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The
Oh,
woman
oh,
with the
sorry.
bang.
You mean the woman with the bam?
Bam.
Could you tell me where Bubba King's room is, please? Well, actually, I'm looking for Dr.
Brother
Ross.
King.
The Dr. Ross has taken Mr. King to the treatment room. Room 111, down the hall.
He's covered in snakes.
He's in room 911. There's a flight
Oh,
simulator
boy.
in there.
Oh no!
Jenny, what a nice surprise.
We like to keep the treatment room completely pitch black. I hope you don't mind.
Everything's fine.
I'm just the killer.
You might be
I've just murdered all my patients.
No.
I'm the lead singer of the
What's
Killers.
happened
That's
is
what's
for the
wrong.
It's me, Brandon Flowers.
Glad to hear that.
What do you think about
A
Houston?
real name that really sounds
think it
super
would
fake.
Or is he
Great
dancer?
hospitals, good clinics,
Is he what?
handsome and down.
Is he human or is he dancer?
Oh.
Or is he beans? Is he just a big bean?
He's
I
a
think that
giant
we
bean.
could find a wonderful house, a big backyard, probably even strike oil.
You are mad, you know that.
Why do you taste like snakes?
Were you making out with Wayland Slithers before I got here? Uh-oh. Is he dead?
Yes, we had a torrid love affair on set.
You and Dr. Oz?
Yes. No.
He didn't even die with his sailor hat on.
Is that a rattlesnake?
Happy to come at me.
I've won numerous awards for my rattle.
Is that a rattlesnake or are you just happy to come out?
I had to punish
Pierre, hey. So this guy is the killer.
My plan is
I knew it.
So who cares?
He's being taken away from
Yeah, dumb.
I don't like him to begin
I'm
with.
letting him go.
I would have rather it had been a character we've never seen before.
Who are you?
Yeah,
I'm the
punished him.
killer. Bet you didn't think it was
I don't
me.
know what you're saying.
But they will weighed in the balance and found guilty.
Wait, did the maid also die? Because she was kind of
I gave them
within
a chance.
the blast
I built
radius.
this room for them. I gave them
No,
rooms,
she was alive
schools,
at the police
missions.
station.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
They wouldn't get better.
Also, she's the landlady. Thank you
I
very
tried.
much.
Whose landlady is that involved in their life?
I tried.
I know.
But they wouldn't be
I
cured.
tried
I tried
curtain hooks.
curtain hooks.
They
I tried a shower
Wouldn't swim.
pole.
so they had to drown.
I tried the
I
plastic
tried.
thing with the magnets on the bottom.
I tried shades, blinds.
Newspapers. Why though? Why is he a killer? Like,
She's afraid of guns.
I ain't afraid of no guns.
I ain't afraid of no kid.
Shooting makes me feel good.
This is so stupid.
I had a baby sister once.
God, there's only 8 minutes. Why do we have to do a fucking?
She died when I was.
Because you need the villain speech.
Yeah, that's true.
She drowned in the family pool.
Why does he sound like Christopher Walken? Driving a family rule. or William Shatner.
Yeah.
I couldn't get them on time.
It looked like he just made that
I
sound.
bagged that above her myself.
I was a celebrated ventriloquist. I could throw my voice anywhere.
And I waited.
He does like bird and snake sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can also do Kermit. That's my fear. Kermit the Phobia here.
Kept touch backbone in this incisions.
He's speaking in tongues.
No, Peter, please.
No, please.
Oh, and this no-hitter. He threw a no-hitter.
Yeah.
All I had to say to Henry
I could have had a perfect game
was look down.
if it wasn't for that walk.
And no trusting me.
I had to kill him.
Henry was knocked out and not rested me.
Please.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in a chemical straitjacket.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're in jail. Oh!
Right in the
eyeball. Wait, what? Oh, that's the video. So this guy just killed a bunch of people because he was a dick and then killed himself.
What was his phobia? Phobia of straitjackets?
I guess.
Fear of failure.
Yeah. No, he has a phobia of making sense. God.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, look at Paul Michael Glazer. That name sounds familiar.
He's Starsky from Starsky and Hutch.
Oh,
Means
okay.
anything to you.
Yeah.
He's also in the 1971 Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh.
Kazam.
Is he the dad in Kazam?
Probably. Imagine on IMDb it just said dad under his thing. Paul Knuckles, the stunt coordinator.
Gloria Fiordiamante.
Moo Herbst.
Wait, where's that?
Right above Gloria Fiordiamante.
Hugenboom. Mike Hugenboom. Paul Coombe and Mike Hugenboom.
Hugenboom sounds like he would be like a hockey player.
Yeah. The Paso Hugenboom.
And Hilton Rosemarin. And Ron Chegwidden. These names aren't real. David Beecroft.
These are like Lord of the Rings names.
Herb
Thorson. Barry Berg Thorson.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jay Cox. His first name is Just.
Oh my God, what are these names?
Oh, what are these names?
Well, boys, we've made it through a 7th one.
That was... Okay, what's at the bottom of our list?
Well, we only have top 5.
But number 6 is Nightmare on the 13th Floor, right?
Yeah, and Jaws' Death is number 5.
Oh, this is
Oh,
worse
sorry,
than
it's Jaws of Satan. That's a misprint.
How
Don't
dare
read that.
you.
Don't read that. Don't look down. It's Jaws of Satan.
I would put this below Nightmare on the 13th Floor.
Totally,
Absolutely.
100%.
The worst movie we...
At least the other one had like the well-timed sound effects.
And James Brolin.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta see what people are saying about Fiend. What are people saying about Phobia?
Okay, let's
First
see.
Of all, 12 dislikes.
There's only,
Nearly enough.
there's only 20 comments. Trevor Scott 1 year ago said, "I love this movie because I did not pay $10 to watch it."
That's a low bar.
Now Starsky, a bad guy. Is that what that one says?
Yeah, it says, "Wow, Starsky, a bad guy. Thanks, Thomas Taylor." 1 month ago. 1 year ago, Craig Katz said, "To predictable? Not too predictable, but to predictable?"
Predictable?
God. Okay, so Ramirez Annette 0 4 months ago said, "Starsky," and then Hexa 101 Decimal 3 months ago said, "Where's Hutch and Huggy Bear?" And Gerald Johnson 1 month ago said, "And Hutch." And then Gerald Johnson also said 1 month ago, "Where is Huggy Bear?"
Okay. We get it, guys.
He did. Gerald Johnson did not read the previous 2 comments.
Oh my word. John Huston, why?
Lil Scabby Main 1 year ago said, "God tier flick."
No. What? God.
AJ232737 said, "This movie has so much validity to its meaning." Yeah, if the meaning is that it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Compared to bullshit.
Oh my God.
All right, so I think we're in agreement. This ranks below. This is number 7 on the list.
Absolutely.
Yes. We spent like 20 minutes talking about beans.
I know. And the
like
movie,
not even paying attention to the movie.
and the movie didn't even change. Like that's the worst part.
I know. Would you guys like to hear the memorable quotes from this movie? Because one of them just says, "You arrogant, unconscionable bastard."
Yeah, I say that one all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And then isn't it a little unusual for someone from California to play hockey? That's what IMDb would like us to remember.
I will remember you.
Oh my god.
All right, we're approaching the hour and 50 mark. If you're still watching, why?
Oh god.
Why? Stop it. Stop
wrong
watching.
with you?
Buy a t-shirt instead and just go away.
God, please. Don't look at us anymore, you stupid dumb animal.
All right, so by next week, for our next episode, we'll have a shirt that has a really long Converse on it with a bean symbol, and it says "Beans a Million."
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. But if somebody buys it,
our t-shirts are swiftly approaching like Dadaist surrealism.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
The levels of inside joke that you have to know to understand it.
Listen, Salvador Dali and his melting clocks ain't got nothing on me.
Got nothing on Beans a Million.
All melting Converse.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace all the clocks with Converse.
There you go.
Including one that like melts at a right angle.
Yeah. Oh god.
All right, just a reminder. Buy our t-shirts. NotYourPlatypus.com. Buy my book. And books. Yeah, buy that one. And I'll post this on the thing. But my sci-fi novel, JQR, got nominated for a book award, and it made it into the finalists. And so now there's a new round of voting, so you got to vote for it. Link in the description of this video.
Nice.
Vote for it. Read it.
All 14 of you subscribers, or 15.
Yeah. No, we have 16. We got a new one.
Hey!
We got a new one. Thank you to our 16th subscriber.
Very special thank you.
Yeah. If we make it to 100, we get to change our URL name to like youtube.com/ never heard of it.
/ Beans a Million.
Yeah, we picked the wrong one. If we reach 100 subscribers, we'll give away some t-shirts. How about that? That's my promise.
But you have to be like nearby, and we're gonna just shoot him out of a cannon
into your face. Ding dong.
Yeah.
Hello.
How'd you get my address?
I'd also like to thank our special guest, Wayland Slithers. Yeah, a pleasure to be here as always. Our Snake Correspondent.
Yes.
Yes, I will be providing all the snake info that you need. And I'll also eat this mic. I believe I had a hat. I'm going to get him a little top hat.
Yes.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Until next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.